Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in this world.
Afternoon, Dad.
Welcome to Cooking with Melissa. Oh, say
Melissa.
Melissa and Doc. All right. So the premise of the show is Melissa had made it her mission to teach me how to cook together with my son Dylan. And we said, why don't we make it a reality show? That way everyone can have fun with it. Since I don't know nothing. All right. So let's go get started. What do we have today?
Today we're doing a little bit of a Thanksgiving episode since that's this week, and we have decided to do a little appetizer that will work. And we are going to do cranberry meatballs this week. Yeah.
Well, last week everyone was talking about meatballs because we were making some kind.
Sabri, a slow cook.
That's very thick. And we were playing around with the meat, ground meat, and Yari, I think, said, "Ooh, this would be nice as meatballs too." So I said to Melissa, "Why don't we do some kind of meatball recipe today?"
And
in combination with Thanksgiving, this is what we have for you guys. This was the winner, actually.
Yes, and it actually works out perfect because these are the exact meatballs that my aunt has requested for me to make on Thanksgiving. So
yes, there was Thanksgiving meatballs and playoff meatballs, but what one is this one? And I know Courtney is really wanting to do the Thanksgiving meatballs. Yeah. Hi, Courtney. Yeah. Love. So Yari, are you cooking with us today?
Apparently I had a little accident right here. They took all my ingredients. I'm pretty sure my mom saw it and she brought it downstairs to cook. I was outside.
What?
It's gone now then.
They came up to my apartment and they took the ingredient. I have everything in the table. I was out with my son because it's my son's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. I took him the entire day. I was playing with him after the last class that we did today with dog. So I went and took him outside so he can get tired. And spending with him quality time.
So anyway, we'll make it then. Just me and Melissa, all right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me get back to, all right, Melissa, so what do we need for this recipe?
Okay, well, for your meatballs, you need your ground pork. Okay, so I have a little bit here left to show you how to roll meatballs.
So the ground pork we got is 85% lean and 15% fat.
Perfect.
And it's Tyson from Walmart. Everyday low prices. I have to say that because hopefully they will sponsor our cooking show.
Sure.
All right, what else do we need?
Okay, you need your parsley.
Yes, check.
You need your minced onion.
Check.
You need your salt and your pepper.
Check.
Okay, you need your cornflakes. Good. Check. Cornflakes, Kellogg's, that's the best ones actually.
we got brand flakes, but it may alter the flavor. So Melissa suggested we change it to the real cornflakes.
I absolutely think so. So I know the brand flakes were cheaper, but you don't want to skip out on an important ingredient when you're first making a recipe.
What else do we need?
Okay, and then for the sauce, you need your cranberries sauce.
So this is the jelly kind, right?
Yes.
You know what? In Walmart when we went, everyone was like trying to buy this. There was like a long line, and every time the lady puts a box of it on the shelf, it's gone. So they keep on. They just retain the whole cart of nothing but cranberry.
That's
And then just keep on putting on the shelf, and every time they put a shelf, it's gone. Put a shelf, it's gone. So I said, no, we need this. And they have the regular whole berry. So, but this one is the jelly.
You want the jelly for this. The whole berry won't work.
We have to find it, especially in the shelf.
Yeah. You want your brown sugar. Perfect. You want your lemon juice. Yeah. And you want your ketchup.
My favorite.
Yeah. Want to catch up?
Ketchup.
I'm not a ketchup eater.
Well,
Is
you know
anyone
what?
else cooking with us? Is Galaxy AB? Are you cooking with us? No.
I'm making a salad.
Very good.
All right.
I
So
want
what
you to
else
know,
do we
I
need?
made my own cranberry sauce though.
Oh, nice.
Yesterday.
Soy sauce.
Yes, and your soy sauce. Yep.
And
So-
you're gonna have to ask me how much we spent.
Yeah, how
Well-
much you spend?
I was gonna say, now,
All drum ball.
$13.
Wow.
Wow.
good job.
Good job,
Good
Doc.
job.
That's
Yes.
real good.
So
Good job, Doc.
it's really because we have all the other ingredients already, so we didn't have to do that. And of course we had to change the cornflakes, but it only altered it a little bit.
Yes. Well,
All
now-
right. We're
all
doing
right.
good, huh?
Yes, and now you're saying you
proud
have
of
a
you.
lot of the ingredients. A lot of that stuff is going to start, as you start building up ingredients, you will have less and less of a grocery bill probably because you'll have a lot of the stuff already.
Oh, Patricia is on.
Yes, my mom.
Hi, but I'll be
Hi,
back in a minute,
Patricia.
Melissa. I just
Hello,
wanted to get on.
Patricia.
Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Okay.
Patricia.
Right back,
Hello.
Melissa.
Okay.
We have a little group. Did you know that so far we had 83 people who joined our classes?
That is amazing.
Our cooking
I
class
can't believe that.
has
And this wasn't
83
even supposed to start
people
out like
in
this.
attendance.
That's great.
Awesome.
All right, thank you all for joining again. Okay,
Anytime.
All right. So I think we should get started. You have your oven preheating, Doc?
my other what?
Do you have your oven already preheating?
No.
Okay. Well, your oven needs to get to 350. So you need to turn your oven on. All right.
My assistant is
So-
helping.
Yes, I love Ellen. So while you're doing that, why don't we get started on making your meatballs? Okay. All right. So you're gonna take out your ground pork, which you did already. Do you
Put it
have your
here?
bowl? Yeah. Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna add all the ingredients first, the eggs. Yeah, either bowl is fine. Either one, whatever you feel comfortable using.
This is more beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. So did you crunch your cornflakes yet?
No.
Okay, so let's start there because that's going to take a second to do. What you want to do is you
Give me
want to
that.
really like crunch those cornflakes. Let me see if I can get some out. You wanna-
Cornflakes.
Yes, cornflakes, they should look like,
Okay.
yep, that's that. Well, what you're gonna
How
do,
much? How many? How
you're
much?
gonna need a cup of crushed cornflakes. And honestly, if you have clean hands, the best way to do it is just do it with your hands. And just, because You want to do a cup of them though, but you don't want a cup of whole cornflakes. You want a cup of crushed cornflakes. So they might actually be, and they should look like that. See how small they are, Doc?
Okay, yes.
You just want to crush them.
All right, I have to take them out of the container first and crush. Then I'll remeasure it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Crush, crush, crush.
Crush. Yep, you really want them fine. You want them really, you want them to look like breadcrumbs. So they should look like this. Oh, I'm getting them all over my computer. Oh no.
So when we went to Walmart, we thought that there is already like crushed cereal, just like
No.
breadcrumbs already have.
That would make life easy, but no.
Melissa, they have it in Mexico.
Oh, well.
Really?
You
Yeah,
can travel to Mexico.
Let's travel to Mexico.
You want
it's already crushed. They have it already prepared for cooking.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
Thank
wanna-
you, Elsie May.
Yes.
We may have some students from Mexico.
And we may just have to take a trip just to buy them.
Of course, a vacation as well.
Yeah. Okay, so once you think they're crushed, that's fine. It shouldn't take that long to do it.
Okay.
So
Put it in the bowl.
yes, put it in the bowl, but you also, I think before you do that, crack your eggs. Because you want to do the eggs first.
Crack
I
the
would-
egg.
First the eggs.
How many eggs?
You get 2 eggs and you lightly beat them. So you're just gonna lightly beat them. Don't over beat them. So you could take a fork and you could just whip them with a fork.
I'm an expert on this egg thing now. You all need to see it. It's frozen.
It's frozen. The egg should not be frozen. That's an
I know,
issue.
right? It's frozen. All right.
So, okay, so you have your 2
All
eggs. Okay,
What's my phone?
lightly whip the eggs. All right. Guys, if you can just mute yourselves. If you're not.
I can mute them.
Okay. I'm just hearing some background noise, which is making it trouble for me to hear you. Okay. But feel free to unmute yourselves if you guys have any questions. Okay. So beat your eggs. Okay. So now you're going to add your 1 cup of cornflakes, which you just broke up. Okay. Are they really finely thin?
It's not 1 cup.
Okay. So crush some more. In the meantime,
Sorry.
that's okay. In the meantime, maybe Dylan can do the 2 tablespoons of the minced onion and your salt, which is a 1/2 teaspoon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of your pepper, since you have him.
You can put it in the eggs.
Yep, this is all going to go in the eggs.
Okay, go ahead. How much again? I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's 2 tablespoons of the minced onion.
2 tablespoons.
Yes, and it's a tablespoon of the parsley.
Okay. He's doing it.
Yes, and the minced, I have actually put all my ingredients away.
Okay, so once I have the 1 cup of cereal,
Just
oh my
pour it
gosh,
in.
it's not even 1 cup. I didn't realize that when you mince it or when you crush it, it gets really small.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it will be.
So really, it doesn't really have much in it. So these companies are really making a killing of this expensive cereal.
Oh,
It's mostly
absolutely.
air.
Yes, that looks good.
So one
Dylan.
tablespoon
2 tablespoons of minced onion, 1 tablespoon of parsley.
All right, he's doing that.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to fill this cup of flakes, corn flakes.
Yes, you're doing a good job. Doing a good job, Doc. Okay.
Okay, then 1 tablespoon of parsley.
Yes,
Looking good.
that looks really good. Yep.
Melissa, which meatballs and what meatball entree or did we end up making?
We're making the cranberry meatballs.
Cranberry meatballs.
Yes.
Okay. Anything I missed in the beginning?
Just the ingredients, and I could send those to you.
Okay.
I think it was a little bit not full. Not too.
As I have some of the ingredients, Melissa. Okay.
Okay.
I'll mute myself again.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So here's where you need your first instance of ketchup too. Looking good.
So I'll
Not
mix
yet.
it all together.
Not
How
yet.
about this?
But you need put your cornflakes in. Yep. Add a cup of ketchup. So with 1/3 of cup of ketchup.
1/3 cup of ketchup.
Yep.
1/3.
Okay, and get your pork ready because you're going to use it in a minute after you add the soy. Do you want to do the 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, Doc, while he's doing that? You need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Since you have a sous chef, I'm just going to keep you moving along a little bit. Because I know we're
Will I
limited.
put it there too, the soy sauce?
Yep, you're putting everything together.
Yeah.
So
This is so interesting. 1 tablespoon.
2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Two. Good job. All right. Okay. And then add that. Yep. And now, once that's all together, you're going to mix them and then you mix it all up and then you're going to add your pork to it.
Mix it all up.
Mix it up with a spoon. Just mix it everything all together. And then you're gonna go
Nice.
ahead. Yep, looks good. Good. Okay, so now you want to add your pork to it, and you want to put the pork in it, and you want to mix the pork with your hands to get it really like everything inside the pork, kind of just like as if you're making a meatloaf, but you're not making a meatloaf. If you've made meatloaf before. Take your whole entire pork. Not the paper though.
Actually, the recipe calls for 2 pounds, right?
Yes, but I had a little less than 2 pounds. It's fine. You don't have to have
You only have 1.5. But
yeah, that's
we
what I
bought an
had
extra
too.
one.
And it's fine. It's completely fine.
We
So,
bought extra.
yeah, it's fine. So
Okay.
now you're gonna get in there. Yep, now you're gonna get in there and you're really gonna just mix up all the ingredients with the pork. I left a little of my pork here just so I can show you. So you want it to look, just mix it all together. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so once it's all mixed in, we're gonna start pulling it apart to make little meatballs. They're gonna be like the cocktail meatballs, so you don't want them really big.
So, Sue, when we made the Salisbury steak, she has a secret where she has a pearl, I guess. Well, she used 1 cup of that to measure the size of this patties.
Yeah,
And then,
that's,
so how much of the meatballs you think it will be? Half
well,
a cup or
well, that's gonna be,
3/4 of a
I
cup?
have actually 2 trays of meatballs here. So I will show you my meatballs really quick. These are the meatballs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they're small. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little bit. So take like,
Make sure you wash your hands.
yeah, of course, take like a little, just take a little tiny bit of it. Don't take much. Maybe like a size of a, little bigger than a quarter you want to do, I would say. And
Okay.
you're gonna take it and you're gonna roll it in between your 2 hands till you get a little meatball like this. Oops. So it's gonna look like, it's gonna
Look
be
at
probably,
mine.
that's perfect. Yeah, so you probably want them to be about 1 inch to 2 inches of them. You're just gonna keep rolling them. And you're gonna take,
Where do I put them?
I was gonna say, you're gonna take your cookie sheet with some, hopefully you have some aluminum foil on it, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna grease the cookie sheet, so maybe spray some cooking spray on it, because you don't want these to stick.
Okay.
So,
Cooking
Yeah.
sheet.
yes, do you have any cooking spray or something you can grease it with? Maybe some kind of oil or anything?
Yes, I have a pan.
That'll work. I'm still here. I just wanted to wash my hands a little bit too. So. Okay. So Doc disappeared for a second.
Thought I have a pan, but apparently not.
Okay. Okay. So.
I have olive oil.
Yeah, you can use that. Just use a little tiny bit and swirl it on the pan a little bit.
Really, I don't know what happened to my pan.
Don't you guys hate when that happens, when you can't find things? Probably because somebody moved it.
Yes.
He saved it so well that he don't even remember where he puts it.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
there
okay.
it is. I see it. I cannot reach it. All right, let's see.
The olive oil will be fine. Weird.
I'm gonna have to sorry my height.
So, interesting fact about Doc and I, we are the same exact height. And I don't know if anyone knows what my height is, but if you do, you'll know that Doc and I are the same height.
I don't know your height.
Okay.
All right, it's been sprayed.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is, because we want to get these meatballs in, because it's already sick. Oh.
Oh, he found it.
Yeah, so you're gonna just roll them and just, if it's, so just fill your pan, just roll the meatballs and fill the pan. And put them on the pan. Yep. Wow, he's a good, you're good. See? You were worried about it.
I
Nothing to
so
worry.
where I said, how do I do this meatballs? Are you gonna teach me?
You don't need to be taught. You do. You've got it out really,
Roll
really
the
well.
meatballs.
Yeah.
I reach it. Help me roll so you'll learn how to roll.
Yes.
Wash your hands again.
And here's a secret. You can use frozen meatballs as well, but they're not as good.
That's cheating.
That is cheating.
What is it cheating?
Frozen
cheating.
meatballs, but I understand, because when I make them in the crock pot, a lot of times I do buy the frozen meatballs, but there are some brands that are pretty good. So, but if I can, I like to make my own. So.
Yeah, go ahead and talk a little bit because it's gonna take me a little while.
Okay.
And I need you here to help me.
What we're gonna do is, once he's done this, we're gonna
Yeah,
start.
this is my phone then.
So what is,
I'm just looking.
all right, okay.
Brock just came on.
Yes, yes. So, okay.
There you go, Pearl.
So, all right.
Dylan
So,
is good too. Come on,
with-
hurry, because we don't have a lot.
yeah. So, Thanksgiving. Does anyone have any have any good plans for Thanksgiving? You got any good meals going on? Family?
I'm having it at my house. I don't know what we're cooking.
You don't know what you're cooking. What have you always cook on Thanksgiving?
Turkey, but I don't know what
Yeah,
else we
yeah,
have.
it's egg. Egg.
Yeah.
And then the different-
And then I'm coming over your house Saturday. So
Yes, because I'm doing a Friendsgiving. So next weekend. not
What's
only
a Friendsgiving?
It's just friends. It's not family. It's like they just call it a Friendsgiving because it's a gathering of friends, and it's to share a meal with friends. Because usually Thanksgiving is family. So it's from the show Friends. So if you've ever seen the show Friends,
I do.
I have.
it got coined off of that show when they did their friend. They called it a Friendsgiving. So it's always just kind of.
And I'm
You
putting
know,
apple pie.
There's no Thanksgiving in the Philippines.
Yes,
So
I know.
we did not grow up celebrating Thanksgiving. So
There's no Thanksgiving in my country either.
nothing.
Yeah, they celebrate it in Canada. They have their own version of it at a different day. And here, but I haven't heard about it anywhere else. So
Well, it's the Mayflower thing, right? What's the Thanksgiving?
right. Well, that's here. They
It's
also
an
have
American.
American Thanksgiving celebrates the when the Pilgrims came over from the Mayflower and shared a meal with the natives that were already here as
Yeah,
the
because we don't
offering
have
of
that.
peace.
I have
Of
a
course, we
question.
don't
What
have
are
that
you
in our
doing for
culture.
Thanksgiving?
Me, I am going to my aunt's house.
Okay.
Yes. I got to travel into Staten Island.
Okay.
And that's where I
Jeannie
was
is joining us for Thanksgiving.
Nice.
She's gonna bring green beans casserole.
Oh, well, that was one of the things I was thinking of for today was a Mexican.
Her sister cooks it very well. So her sister is gonna cook especially for us, and she will bring it on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, and she's gonna do it with us because she's also from Thailand.
Nice.
We don't have Thanksgiving.
I know. Well, I love Thanksgiving. It happens to be probably besides Christmas, one of my favorite holidays, just because I
Christmas is
like
mine.
gathering and I like food.
Christmas
And by the
tomorrow.
way, the studio is gonna be open on Thanksgiving Day because our students around the world will still want to get their workout done. It's just a regular Thursday for them. So we'll be open.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
So, Doc, when you have one tray made up, let's just put that in the oven, okay?
This is the last one.
Okay.
Good job, Doc.
Because we want to get that in the oven. Good job.
Ah, I did it. We
Let me
did
see.
it, Dylan and I.
Let me see. I saw that. I want to see the meatballs.
She wants to see the meatballs, Doc.
Oh, they look good.
I-
They look good. So let's throw them in the oven. And you're going to want to probably do it for about 20 minutes or so. We'll check them at 20 minutes should be good because we're going to cook them in the sauce anyway. So put them in for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to taste some.
You did a good job, Melissa.
Thank you.
You always do. And Doc.
So
Okay.
in
And Darren.
the meantime,
We should have Christmas music. Do, do, do.
rocking around the Christmas tree. Yeah.
Don't quit your day job, Melissa.
Thanks, Kat.
Okay, time for the sauce.
Yes, we're gonna let's get another bowl, but we're not gonna cook the sauce yet because we want to have the meatballs ready so we can coat them. Okay, so we're gonna get, I got my bowl. Actually, I don't have a big enough bowl. I, like you, have to stand on a step stool
Be
to
careful.
get my, and you're enjoying my Christmas.
Pajamas.
Melissa, be careful.
I am. I'm getting another bowl.
We don't want you to be injured.
I am not getting injured, I promised you. I should have got another bowl. All right, so let's go ahead and
We did not put the pepper and the salt.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it,
get
guys.
plenty
You'll
of
be
salt.
fine.
You'll get
Melissa,
plenty of.
Melissa, did you say those were your Christmas pajamas that I got you, you were wearing?
Yes. All right.
Not the tops though.
No, not right now. Okay.
Oh, I
So
All right,
love
can I just sprinkle the salt and pepper on the
you
meatball?
can, but the ketchup is gonna have plenty of it anyway, so it's not a huge deal if you forgot it. Don't you worry. It's not a
Wait.
big, not a
Okay.
big deal. So, okay. So we're gonna start getting ready the sauce. Whenever he's ready, I'll wait for him. I don't want to get too far ahead of him.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, it's fine. Doc, don't worry about it. Do not worry.
Right.
Do not worry. No big deal. It's
It's a
fine.
disaster.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't. Okay. He really wants to do that, so he can.
All right.
All right.
Done.
Okay. So put those back in the oven and then we will go ahead and start making the sauce. All right. In the meantime, too, I'm gonna start my water for my rice because my rice is gonna take a few minutes to cook.
What kind of rice you having?
What kind of rice I'm having? I'm doing jasmine rice tonight. So that's gonna be going over my meatballs as per, what did I just have? As per Sean's request.
He did a great job.
So now, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna take your you got your bowl?
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna take your cranberry sauce.
My
Yeah.
rice.
Yeah, you don't need to start that yet though. So, you're gonna take your cranberry sauce, okay? And you're gonna dump that in your bowl. It's gonna be a little hard to get out. It's gonna kind of look like that. Yeah. You're gonna take your 1 cup of ketchup. You might need to use a little fork or something to get it out.
Don't break that. We can get it out.
Okay. So
Don't
use a
think-
spoon to get it out. Yeah, I'm gonna need a
It's
spoon.
very easy. All right.
Okay, so you got that. And you have your, now you want your 1 cup of ketchup. So a full cup. Okay. You're gonna put that in there.
If you want cover.
1 cup. Oops, this needs to be higher, sorry. Okay, you got your 1 cup of ketchup.
My son is not in a good mood.
You're not supposed to say that, Doc.
Huh?
I said, you're not supposed to say that. If
It's
Dylan
okay. Last week he wasn't either. It's okay.
Okay.
All right. 1 cup, you said?
Yes, 1 cup. Okay. And then you're gonna
Pour
take-
it.
pour it in. Yep, pour it in. Good. Okay. All right. Then you're gonna take 3
Six.
tablespoons of your brown sugar. So you want 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Right. And then you're gonna pour that in as well. Okay,
All right, Dylan's doing that.
okay. So 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Oh, shoot, I hit the wrong one. Sorry, crap. Uh-oh, crap. My meatballs were cooking and I have my warming center on and I put on the wrong burner for the, I was like, I'm hearing sizzling. I'm like, oh no, my meatballs. Okay. So you should have 3. So to get back to it, as you know, cooking sometimes.
How many again? One tablespoon.
3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay. Oh boy, that was a mistake from me. Okay.
Mix it.
No, you need to add now a tablespoon of lemon juice. So no mixing until you put that last ingredient in. I think that's the, I just want to check. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure, yep, that's the last ingredient. So 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay. And then you want to mix that. So you're gonna have to probably break up the cranberry sauce a little bit. And you're gonna mix so everything is well mixed. So nothing, you shouldn't see the brown sugar or anything or the ketchup. It should all just be one thing. And it's gonna be very tangy. So once you, this is gonna give the real flavor to the meatballs.
Looking good. I love it.
Yes, it definitely does look good.
So we don't put it in a blender.
You're gonna put it in your skillet.
Skillet.
You're gonna put it in the skillet in a couple of minutes. You know, once your
Should
meatballs.
we start the burner?
Well, no, because you don't want to burn your pan, so you don't want to start it without putting anything in it. So
Okay.
when your meatballs have about 5 or 6 minutes left, we'll put on over medium heat, yeah, not medium high, but medium heat. We'll put the sauce on. So just let me know how much when your meatballs are about 5 or 6 minutes from being done.
We have 11 minutes.
Okay, so we have a few more minutes then. So this is always a good time to start cleaning up when you're, that looks good. Yep, it should look like that. Well, my lighting isn't the
Cleaning
best sometimes, but yeah, it should all look like that. It should almost look like either barbecue or tomato sauce. There's gonna be a little bit of lumps in it because of the cranberry sauce.
It's darker than the ketchup, of course.
Yes, of course, because ketchup's red. So that's what you want to do. Well, and then while I'm doing that, I'm waiting for my rice to be, the water to boil so I can put that in for myself. Yes. So Doc, when are your classes for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, that was my question.
So my class starts at 7 a.m. Thanksgiving Day, Central Standard Time. And then we have 12 noon Central Standard Time with Susan. And then we have 5:30 Central Standard Time PM with one of the amigos in the Philippines. And 6:30 with me. Oh, there's also a 6 o'clock. So we have 5 classes.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I'll try to come to the OE one, Doc.
When are you eating on Thanksgiving? What time do you normally eat? That has been a big debatable question recently.
Noon.
Noon.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. There's somebody just put up a poll in my on Facebook, and one of my cousins, and asked, what's an acceptable time to eat Thanksgiving dinner? And he would not accept anything under 4 o'clock.
Really?
So, yeah.
Well, we're Filipinos.
I don't eat at 4 o'clock's late for Thanksgiving Day. We
What time
usually
you eat, Melissa?
probably around 2:30 or so we'll be eating.
Oh, I don't know what time. We'll probably eat early too.
Yeah. I think
But
that's
Ezekiel's family is probably coming over from Atlanta. So Dylan's cousins will be here and it'll be
nice.
fun.
That'll be a lot of
And
fun.
Jeannie, of course, she just logged on.
Yes.
Hello, Jeannie.
Hello, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
And did you tell Jeannie that you had to go out and buy cornflakes?
No, indeed.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi.
Hello.
Jeannie, we had to buy cornflakes because the bran flakes may alter the taste of the meatballs. So
Yes. I love
but
salty-
it's so crowded. The grocery store is so crowded, I couldn't get in there. So I went to CVS, and of course it's double the price.
Yeah.
It's always double the price.
All right. So how much longer do you have on your meatballs?
7 minutes.
Okay. So I guess we can start the sauce then.
We can dance.
You want me to heat up the burner?
Well, we're gonna put the sauce, we're gonna put the stuff in it first. So you want to add your mixture to the skillet. Okay. So we don't want to heat up. The only time you're gonna heat, like pre-boil something, like something like that, is if you're doing boiling of like pasta or water or whatever that your rice. But for this, you want to make sure you put it in before you actually do it. So
Melissa, I have a question. What is a skillet? A type of pan?
it's a type of pan, yes.
Okay.
So it's a frying pan. It ultimately is a frying pan.
Okay, thank you.
Not yet. Do we have to turn on the burner now?
Yes, you're gonna turn it on to medium heat. So you want to just do medium. Okay, and you're just gonna kind of continue mixing it, you know, to make sure just that it gets, what we basically wanted to do is to look like a smooth sauce. So the cranberry needs to cook down a little bit. It's almost,
Yes,
it's gotta
because
look like,
it's clumpy.
yeah, so we're trying to get the clumps out. That's the whole goal. And then you're gonna add your meatballs to it. Yep, keep it on the skillet. I mean, keep it on the burner. Keep your skillet on the burner. That's what I'll say.
But you still have the butter.
Yeah. So, and you're gonna kind of just stir it because we don't want it to burn. So you're just gonna kind of continue to stir it as I'm doing over here. Just kind of, I mean, you don't have to do it every second, but frequently you want to be stirring it because we
Well,
don't
our
want,
stove is not hot yet. It takes a while to get hot.
okay.
It's not like yours.
I didn't always have this. And believe it or not, now it looks like I might have to get a new dryer. So I'm like, oh, I just
Oh,
bought the new
God.
stove.
What
Really?
happened, Melissa?
We're gonna try to see if we can get somebody to fix it though. In the meantime, I'm just gonna just check my rice really quick. That's gotta cook down.
Melissa, it smells good. It looks good.
Oh, it smells delicious. This.
See, I should be over. It smells probably better when I'm over there.
Yeah. So my burner's starting to get hot, but so I guess when the sauce starts to bubble, you know, hopefully your meatballs will be done, and we can add the meatballs and coat and just cook everything that way. You're gonna add your
Oh,
meatballs.
Doc is having rice too.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna have rice too. Of
What
course.
kind of rice, Doc?
It's called chicken flavored.
It's okay.
Why are you laughing, Jeannie?
My suggestion is don't put the meatballs on that rice. Serve it on the side.
Why?
Because the meatballs might give it an interesting flavor.
Don't pick on.
Yeah.
I'll put it on top, Doc. Don't you?
Okay, just to have a picture, so it will be nice with the yellow rice and the
Yeah.
meatballs on
No,
top.
no, I'm just saying, like, I would serve it on the side versus put it, because it's got the chicken flavoring, it might taste a little interesting.
It's I have to
Oh, it's
try that
bubbly.
now. Doc,
Okay,
you
so,
making me
yeah,
want to
continue.
try that one, see?
Continue to stir it. How much longer is on your meatballs?
3 minutes.
Okay, so just, you want to just stir this, let it, let the cranberry sauce cook down a little bit and become a nice reduction. Reduction is,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh. No, which I want to see yours.
I'm not gonna take mine off the stove, because once you take it off the heat,
Yeah.
it starts to, cool off. So
okay.
I don't want that yet. All right, so that's fine. It can basically simmer for a little bit while we're waiting for your meatballs. And I'll just check my rice. In the meantime.
You know, that's my favorite rice. That's my favorite.
Oh, I love rice, and it's so inexpensive to keep now. You buy it and it's inexpensive.
I like brown rice.
Yes, I like brown rice too.
See, we have a lot in common. baby.
Cover it first, so you know how it's
Okay, so
I don't know, put the freezer
Oh,
back.
all right. So while Doc is doing that, I'm gonna add my meatballs, because my meatballs have been sitting for a little bit, and I want to get them warm again. So I'm just gonna quickly add my meatballs into my sauce, because Doc's meatballs will already be hot. But mine have probably been sitting for like 45 minutes.
Yes.
So that feels.
I have
So,
a question, but I forgot.
so is everybody, has anybody had these meatballs before?
No, and I never heard them before either.
Yes, they are delicious. In my
Okay, bring me some over.
So,
Hook me up, Lois.
Yeah.
Save some for me for Saturday, Lois.
maybe I'll make them for Saturday. I'll see.
Yay!
I'll see how it goes.
Awesome.
Yes, I am having a Thanksgiving, as I told you, and Miss Cat is going to be here along with a few other people.
Miss Cat.
So, so my rice. Okay, so now
I
we
haven't
got
been over your
minute.
house in a while. So.
1 minute.
okay, perfect. Now I got my meatballs in. So I put my meatballs on so they can heat up with the cranberry sauce a little bit, since they've been sitting for quite a while. So I can get them warmed up again.
All right, I'm gonna take it out. It
Yeah,
has 39 seconds.
Well, you should, okay. You have a meat thermometer, Doc?
Yeah.
Doc, you're frozen.
Doc, where are you?
Yes.
Oh, he froze.
Oh, God.
Yari, he froze.
Probably his internet got disconnected.
You all are frozen. Oh my goodness.
Plate my food so I can.
All
Okay.
right, we're on again.
Yes, you froze.
You fooled on us.
Time now.
So, okay. So, Doc, you have a meat thermometer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just stick the meat thermometer and make sure it's at least 140 degrees. Your
Okay,
meatballs.
that's Dylan. That's the.
Uh,
okay, got it.
The stove is making the noise.
the meatballs.
Yeah, just make sure one of them, I mean, as long as it's like 140, you'll be okay because you can just they'll cook a little more in the sauce. So,
Like turn off the camera. Just like that. This we might still be.
So
It's going up.
going up. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna stir my rice, which is almost done.
you're making me hungry over here.
It's
Oh.
130.
Okay,
All
let me
right,
see
show-
them.
Let me show it to them.
Let me take a look. Okay, maybe put them in for like 3 more minutes. Just to be on the same. I know we're starting to run out of time a little bit, but I'd rather make sure that you don't get food poisoning. So,
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
All right. It's there for 3 minutes.
yeah, that's, I just want you to be safe. You know, it's better safe than sorry.
Hello, Jeannie.
So,
Hi,
Jeannie helped
Jeannie.
me do the groceries.
so with cooking, sometimes it's kind of like a hit and miss. You know, you want to always make sure your meat is, especially pork, is cooked pretty well through, because pork carries a lot of salmonella and stuff like that. If it's undercooked, you could get sick. So I don't want you getting sick. That's why I said put them in for a couple more minutes.
Yeah, Raymond, don't get sick.
Yeah, don't get
Meantime,
that
I'm gonna
No.
start getting my plates ready. I have 2 plates. I gotta get some plates ready.
All
Aw.
right, we're almost done. It's
Yeah.
6:52.
You will be done. Trust me, you'll be done. You'll be able to plate. Do you have your rice on? You cooked it already? Okay, good.
Yeah, he cooked it already.
Good. Okay. Well, mine is
I
pretty much
heated it.
done. So I'm gonna let my stuff sit.
Oh,
So my cranberry meatballs are done. Okay, so in the meantime, Doc, you can get some plates ready. Because all you basically got to do is you're just gonna coat your meatballs. Like you're just gonna put them in the cranberry sauce and just coat them. So it's very
All
simple.
right.
Yeah.
I have 1 minute.
Okay. Then you put them in the sauce and you coat them and just maybe take 2 minutes for that. We still have time, so we're not worried about the time thing yet.
I like your color of your plates, Millie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Throw my ketchup away. See, Sean's very big on me cleaning up as I cook. So
I know.
I'm trying to do that.
Tell Sean I say hi. Lois.
Yari, you didn't end up cooking with us tonight?
I am
30
enjoying.
seconds. 30 seconds.
Yeah, too bad that they took my ingredient, but next time I promise I hide it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Under lock and key.
That's okay. I used to have to label when I lived at home. I had to label my food because somebody, either my mother or my father, was always in it.
Okay. All
Believe it or not,
right.
probably my dad.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You got it, Daddy?
Yeah. Okay. Those should be fine now. Seriously. Oh, they look good. All right. So add those to the cranberry sauce. Your cranberry sauce mixture. And you're going to let it cook in there for like 2 minutes. And then we're going to plate. You want to coat them all over around. Yes.
No, it's well.
So next week, I'm gonna put a poll out there. I'm gonna do it on Friday, because we'll probably plan a thing. I'd like to do something where we can possibly use our Thanksgiving leftovers, if you guys have them. I don't know if I will, so I'm gonna see before I make final decisions on what we do. But we have some really good ideas coming up too in the next couple of weeks.
Don't break it down.
I'm going to attempt to make one of a Filipino Christmas dish.
Okay, let's do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt. I have a recipe that I'm willing to try. Just gotta make sure Doc is okay with it. Doc, did you hear me?
No.
I said in a couple of weeks, I'm going to attempt to make a Filipino Christmas dish.
Oh, wow. Let's go do it.
Yes, all right, so my rice is done. Okay, so let those cook in the sauce for like 2 minutes, okay? Make sure it all coats, gets everything coated. You want all the
It's
meatballs?
full.
Yeah, the meatballs are gonna look like this, Doc. See? They're gonna look all coated in the sauce. So,
Seems like we don't have enough sauce.
you should have plenty. You just gotta make sure you really you have plenty, I'm sure. Just gotta really mix it in there. In the meantime, I'm gonna start plating because my rice is very hot.
That looks good, Melissa.
Yeah, so I'm getting my rice, I'm coating it, I'm getting out 2 plates for Sean and I. So, and it's very hard to, believe it or not, it's very hard to cook just for 2 people because I'm gonna have lots of leftovers now.
That's good. You could save them for Saturday.
Yeah. I'm not gonna save them for Saturday on a Sunday, but you know, so
I can't wait for
how's
Saturday.
it looking, Doc? Okay. Okay, everything looks good. Everything all coated?
Yes.
Okay, you should be good now to start plating if you'd like. Okay. So I'm gonna start plating my meatballs. I'm gonna personally put them over the rice but I suggest on Doc, since he has flavored rice, to put them. Yeah. I think that's gonna be plenty for now. Okay. I think that's enough for Sean and I right now.
That looks good, Melissa.
Yes.
Delicious.
Delicious.
How many meatballs did you put on both of your Sean and your plate, Melissa?
I probably gave us about 6 or 7 a piece since they're so small. So, yep, let's take a picture, Doc. Well, you made it.
I have 2 minutes. Okay, hold this one, please. Or yeah.
That looks good, Doc.
Show your face. All right, hold it because I'm gonna.
More
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, let me get a group picture.
Group picture. Open up your videos.
Open up your videos, Angie. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
And
Thanks
bon
everyone for
appetit.
coming.
Bon appetit. Enjoy them.
Bon appetit. Thank you, Daddy and Melissa.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Melissa.
Looks so good.
Looking forward for next week.
I can't wait for next week.
Melissa,
Yes.
where did the soy sauce? What was that supposed to be flavoring the pork meatballs?
Yes.
Soy sauce and ketchup went into the pork meatballs.
Yes. I'll send you the recipe. Everybody will post the recipe again, okay? It is already posted, but Doc, if we can just post it again, so they can make it in the future themselves.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
Thanksgiving,
Bye. Lois, I'll
everybody.
talk to you
Love you
soon.
all.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Bye,
I'll try and make,
Bye.
I'll try
Daddy.
and make Zumba class. What time Thanksgiving? 6 o'clock?
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.